Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another What's in the Box. Now some time ago on What's in the Box we did an episode called Small Change where I went through some just a small bag of pennies, fives and 20 pences looking for some new dates for our date runs. Now I've just realised that my date run seems to be more or less up to date apart from the 2022s and a few 2021s. But one of my daughters also has a date run, so I thought I'd better look for some extra coins. So what I've got here is a bag of pennies, I've got a bag of fives, bag of tens and a bag of 20s. Now 2021 is quite, it should be easy to find for the 10 pences because there's over 71 million of them. But I've realised that one of my daughters doesn't actually have it in her date run. So as well as that, we're looking for not intended for circulation years. So for the pennies, we've got 1972, 2018 and 2019. 5p's, we're looking for 1993 and 2018, as well as 2008 rotation error on the shields. 10 pences, the NIFC years for that one is 93, 94, 98, 99, 2018 and 2019. And the 20 pences, we're looking for 1986, a 2008 mule error where it was undated, and two more NIFCs, 2017 and 2018. It would be nice if there is any alphabets in there, but for the 10 pences, but I very much doubt it. We're also looking for 20, like I said, 21s and 22s. If there's any 23s, it is highly unlikely we'll find any of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the coins and then I'll shuffle off into the corner, and my other self will be going through some coins that we've actually bought and had delivered this week. So I'm going to zoom in first and we'll start with the pennies and work our way through. Right, so while that's ongoing, we'll have a look at a few items that I received in the post this week. I think I do know what they should be. Let's get rid of the evidence. Well, that's the latest in the Star Wars. So we've got Chewbacca and Han Solo with the Millennium Falcon in the background. Of course, you've got that lenticular feature just there. So you tip it one way and see something else on. '24, and we've got. Yeah, we've actually got a blue card version. Now, they're supposedly putting £2 ones in now, and there is an initial release of 11 cards. I think I do know what 9 of them are. I think one of them's the Northern Ireland Commonwealth Games. There's Histories and Tragedies. There's 2 from the initial £2 coins, 1996 football and the 1986 Commonwealth Games. I think DNA's one. So I don't know whether this is going to be one of the old style. No, it is. Now, they're supposed to be putting these into orders now. That's a 2017 Peter Rabbit from the old set, so not very good. Now this one I think should be the same because I did order 2 lots. Again, I'll get rid of the evidence first. So it's exactly the same. It's got that crease up the top, but this isn't the best one out of the 2, so I'll be taking this out and putting it into my date run album. The other one will actually just be going to a change checker album. Again, got a blue carded one. So this looks like they're going back to the old style. That's Jeremy Toadboy, and I know I've definitely got him. I think I need about, 13, of the old style ones. What is next? Now then, I think this again might be the Star Wars one, because I did sign up to all the coins from the Royal Mint. Not sure there's nothing else in there. Zoom in a little bit more. So it's exactly the same as what I've just shown you. Rebels Without a Cause. I don't think it's anything to do with James Dean. So you can pause and read that at your leisure. I'll tell you what, we'll have a look inside. It's not very often I do open a pack. Now I have noticed, and I'll just zoom back out again. I have noticed the prices went up. Now when I signed up to this, they were £11 each, free postage. Still getting free postage, but the latest one, this one, has gone up to £12. I mean, I know it's only £1, but it's like just over 9%, isn't it? Increase. So I'm just wondering whether the cost of the raw materials has gone up. And it did actually state in the small print that future releases may be dependent on raw material costs. So anyway, you can have again pause and read that. Thick as thieves, a very British Wookiee. That's something interesting. Several other future Hollywood icons were also considered for Han Solo, including Kurt Russell, Sylvester Stallone and Al Pacino. To be honest, I don't think Sylvester Stallone or Al Pacino would have fit that. Kurt Russell might have. But I just like the dry wit on Harrison Ford's character. There you go. So very nice. And last but not least, is this big thing. Don't know if I'm going to get it all in. Now, this is another annual set, which I ordered separately from Change Checker. It did come with a free album. Now, I found this in a link on Facebook. Now, if you bought, by the way, it's a commemorative set, not the whole set. If you bought the individual pack of the commemoratives, I think it would have cost £42, I think, off the top of my head, if you got it from Change Checker. If you bought it with the album, it was £49, but I actually had this and the album for just under £40, $39.99. So it was a little bit of a saving. Now, what I'm going to be doing these, I'll be ripping these out and put them into flips for the date run. But this one here, according to Change Checker, is not going to be like an individual release. It's only going to be available as part of the set. So it's the celebrating of the birth of Winston Churchill. Now, his birthday, I believe, it's sometime at the back end of November. So it doesn't look like there's going to be an individual release for that coin. So the only way you can get it is from sets. Now, it's possible that you can probably buy it on the secondary market through eBay, etc. Because no doubt somebody's probably ripped it out of the annual sets and trying to sell them separately, or they might have again got a set of these from Change Checker and selling the individual blue carded ones separately. But as a standard or standalone release, they're not going to be doing it. And I've already shown you these the other week. So we've got the £5 there, Buckingham Palace. Got the National Gallery. The RNLI, which is still my favourite. I know Change Checker did put a poll up for people to vote, and this was by far and away the winner. But that, when you see this the Team GB one up close, it is stunning. I like how it's got two different like colours. Wow, I'm seeing colours. It's very, very clever, like mosaic. But RNLI was my favourite. I know a lot of people like this one. So that was all I had for today. Now there was another Change Checker card, I think, with this. I don't know where it's gone. Well, it was tucked right inside the big cardboard box that came in. Now, according to Change Checker, they're sending out the £2 coins with the annual set, the cards. And I have a funny feeling this isn't one, because this has got a blue card as well. Oh no, it is. It's a £2 coin. It is Mary Rose. So that one's got a mintage of 1,040,000. We'll have a quick look at all the specs. Let's get rid of all the little bit of foil that's on it. So John Bergdahl is the designer. He designs some fantastic coins, doesn't he, John Bergdahl? The Mary Rose was a ship built and completed at Portsmouth Harbour in 1511 for Henry VIII and named after his favourite sister, Mary Tudor. There you go, 10 bob. So as well as Charles Dickens being born in Portsmouth, the Mary Rose was built in Portsmouth. So this, like I say, this is going to be part of, I think, the initial release of 11 cards. I don't think this was one that I knew of, so that means I know of 10 now. I don't know what the 11th one is going to be. So that's it for today. So we'll go back to the small change, see what we've found in there. Right, it wasn't too bad after all. 10 pences. I did find two 2021s. I'll have a look and see which one is the best one and put that in to my daughter's album. I've got 8 1992s. Now there is 5 varieties. I'm going to have a quick look through them. Pennies was pretty nice. Found this one penny from the St Helena Ascension Islands, 1997. Big grubby, but I definitely don't have that one in the collection. This 5p, it's only a 2020. I can't remember if my daughters need that for their date run. But probably the find of the day is the Lady of Europe from Gibraltar. 20 pence from 2002. And I don't think I've got that in the collection either, so it wasn't that bad. So, not bad for what, £21 getting a few varieties. So that's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, keep on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.